I didn't leave him the day I found out he cheated. I wish I did. It would have saved me from everything that came after. But love doesn't end that easily, especially when you've already built your world around someone. His name was Daniel, and for a long time, he was my safe place. The one I told everything to. The one I trusted without question. Or maybe without thinking. Because sometimes, trust isn't something you give carefully. It's something you give blindly. And I did. Completely. We weren't perfect. We argued. We disagreed. We had our bad days. But I believed that's what real relationships look like. Not perfect. Just real. And real means you stay. You fight. You choose each other. Again and again. At least, that's what I was doing. I didn't realize he had already stopped choosing me. It didn't start with cheating. It started with distance. Small changes, almost invisible. The kind you notice, but ignore. His replies became shorter. His calls became fewer. His attention felt divided. And every time I asked, he made me feel like I was the problem. You're overthinking. You're too emotional. Why can't you just trust me? And slowly, I stopped questioning him and started questioning myself. Maybe I am overthinking. Maybe I am too much. Maybe I'm the problem. That's how it works. They don't just break your trust, they break your confidence until you don't even trust your own instincts anymore. Until one day, the truth doesn't knock. It crashes in. Unexpected. Uninvited. Unavoidable. It was a message. Simple. Short. But heavy enough to destroy everything. Do you know about me? That's all it said. No explanation. No context. Just truth waiting to be uncovered. My hands were shaking. My heart racing. My mind already knowing what I didn't want to believe. I opened the chat, and in that moment, I stopped breathing. Pictures, conversations, memories that didn't belong to me. He wasn't just talking to her. He was living a second life. A life I knew nothing about. And the worst part? He looked happy. Happier than he had been with me in months. That's when it hit me. Not just betrayal. Replacement. I wasn't losing him. I had already lost him. I just didn't know it yet. I confronted him. Not with anger, not with tears, but with a calm that scared even me. Tell me the truth. He looked at me, paused, and then he said it. It didn't mean anything. Those words, they break something inside you. Because how can something that destroys you mean nothing to them? I asked him why. He said, "I don't know." Of course he didn't. Because people who cheat don't look for reasons. They look for opportunities. And still, I stayed. Yes, I stayed. Not because I forgave him, but because I wasn't ready to let go. I thought, maybe love can fix this. Maybe effort can fix this. Maybe I can fix this. So I tried. Harder than I ever had. I became softer, more understanding, more patient. I ignored my pain, ignored my doubts, ignored myself. And every time I chose him, I lost a part of me. Until one day, I looked in the mirror, and I didn't recognize who I was anymore. The girl staring back at me looked exhausted, empty, small. And that's when I realized he didn't destroy me. I allowed it. By staying, by accepting, by loving someone who didn't respect me. That moment changed everything. I didn't cry. I didn't scream. I didn't blame him. For the first time, I chose myself. I left, quietly. No drama, no closure, just done. And that's when the real pain started. Because leaving someone doesn't mean you stop loving them. It means you start loving yourself more. And that process is painful. The nights were the hardest. The silence felt louder than his absence. Memories played on repeat. The good moments, the laughter, the love. And my mind kept asking, was any of it real? But slowly, very slowly, I started rebuilding. Not for revenge, not to prove anything, but because I refused to stay broken. I worked on myself, my confidence, my peace, my boundaries. I learned something powerful. The way someone treats you is not a reflection of your worth. It's a reflection of theirs. And I deserved better. Months passed. And one day, he came back. Of course he did. They always do. Apologies. Regret. I miss you. I made a mistake. I've changed. But this time, I wasn't the same girl. I listened. I smiled. And then, I walked away. Because my revenge wasn't hurting him. It was healing myself. It was becoming someone who would never accept less again. So no, I didn't go back. Because I finally understood. Love without respect is not love. It's a lesson. And I learned mine the hard way. So let me ask you, if someone breaks you, will you stay? Or will you choose yourself? Because the strongest revenge is not making them suffer. It's showing them you were never meant to settle.